What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? We got a new setup. What's up, the Boogeyman? Thanks for following me over to Twitch for a little bit. Is my mic working? All right, can you hear me okay? Check, check, check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is there no audio? Thank you so much, Dominic. You can hear me now? All right, good. Sweet. What's up, D's Nuts? Jaeger, Crystal. And if you didn't hear me, thank you so much, Dominic. So I have a new setup. I was able to get it set up in a way where I can stream from the same location that I can shoot videos at, which took a lot of doing, but hopefully in the long run, it'll be worth all of the effort to get it set up like this. Man, my stream quality is not strong, though. Nice. You just finished Night of the Living Dead 3. Did you have fun with it? What's up, Joe? Hey, Leslie. What's up, Ralph? So what are you guys all up to today? Is everybody off work now and just chilling at home? Maybe. I got 2 packages to open. So, but I don't know which one is from who. Yeah, I got these 2 packages, but I don't know which if these are one of them. So I'll open those in a little bit. Hopefully we can get the stream up a little bit. YouTube is absolutely shadow banning me right now, and I don't know what's going on, and it's breaking my heart, but oh damn, stitches removed from a nasal cavity? Oh, what? Moved from basal cancer surgery? I don't know what. Do you mean nasal or is basal just something I'm not sure of? But man, I hope you're okay. Yeah, it is so hot. That's why I named the stream just chilling in the heat of summer because it is so hot and I'm so over summer already. And that's why I got the orange lights because I'm already in the Halloween mode. See the orangeness? Yeah, I went and saw Strays. I was really, really, really not impressed. And I'm not a huge comedy guy, but I generally like the stupid kind of humor movies. And, I thought it was going to be like Sausage Party kind of thing. Yeah, it was super try hard. I really didn't like it. Nice, Ralph. It's a great movie. I love that movie. Oh, nice. Have you guys seen Smile yet, or is this the first watch for both of you? Cool. Hell yeah, Nightbreed is such a classic. Put ice cubes down your shorts. Oh hell yeah, Nightbreed on 4K. That's what's up. I bet it looks fantastic. That's good that it's not a super threatening form of cancer, but cancer is still scary as hell. Man, oh man, where are you at, cool cats? That it's that hot. Like it's hot here, but we are actually on a cool down where it's like for a minute where it's in the 90s instead of well over 100. We can send stuff. Got some Jeepers Creepers props, dude. I would love some Jeepers Creepers prop stuff, man. The address to mail me anything is in the description of all the videos. So just any video, like today's most recent video, just go look in the description of the video and you'll see the address. But yeah, man, send away. If like eventually I do plan to start doing some giveaways. Like once I don't have spaces for things anymore and my favorite horror movie is Phantasm. I just love it. It has just such a strange dream-like quality to it. It's super surreal. It looks amazing. It's nostalgic for me because I've been watching it my whole life. I just absolutely love Phantasm. But I love that whole franchise. All the movies are really fun. And they're just so unique. Like there's nothing like the Phantasm movies. Nightmare on Elm Street, great choice. What? You had to put on a sweatshirt? Lucky you. Damn, I didn't realize Colorado was that hot right now. Yeah, I know Arizona's hot. I lived in Phoenix and Flagstaff for a little bit. Yeah, I really am not a fan of Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I fucking hated that movie. Oh, hell yeah, Jaeger. What's up, man? Thank you so much for the donation. Hell yeah. On my bucket list of places to go is Scotland someday. Just that part of the world in general. That's where my blood is from, and I just really would like to go there and see it someday and see what my genetics were meant to be surrounded by. I saw The Last Voyage of the Demeter last Sunday. You were right. So good. Very classical, old school horror. I wish more like that one. Yeah, I loved The Last Voyage of the Demeter. I am so frustrated that it's doing so poorly at the box office. It's just not getting promoted. People are just not going to see it. I mean, it's just an absolute train wreck, and it kills me because we're not going to see movies like that if people don't go and support them. I don't know what it is about anytime Universal tries to make classic horror movies, they just keep flopping. Boy! Man, I look so shiny. Why do I look so shiny? There we go. That's better. This is bugging me. I absolutely love Pumpkinhead, man. Pumpkinhead is such a phenomenal movie. I really wish, though, that any of the sequels were worth a damn. Like, they just made one not long ago, and it's just unwatchable, in my opinion. I saw someone say sweatshirt. They had to wear a sweatshirt this morning. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not super into true crime memorabilia. Just fantasy horror stuff, you know. Like, I'm someone I would go to like a serial killer location type of thing. That's somewhat interesting to me, and I am fascinated by true crime, but I just have never been a fan of the memorabilia side of it all. But thank you, Dees. Yeah, that's another one, Joe, that it's sad that it hasn't gotten more support because I loved the new Hellraiser. I thought it was a really nice new direction to go with the franchise, and it doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. Yeah, I'm mostly Irish. I do have some Scottish, of course, but mostly Irish. I listen to just about everything, and it really kind of depends on. Oh, what's up, Wes? And it kind of depends on just the mood I'm in right then. Um, but really, my heart is always in metal. Like, I've been listening to metal since I was a kid. I performed in metal for many years, so I do not like the angle of this camera. So yeah, my heart has always been in metal, but I honestly do listen to just about everything. I've been really listening a lot to Ghostmane and Swaco, which are not really metal, but that's what I've been listening to a lot. And then also Spirit Box and um, Sleep Token. You open the box, we came. Yeah, exactly. I opened the box. If I can get it open. That. Can you guys see this thing over here? Look at this. It's actually levitating. Oh. It's not right now, though. Normally, I don't know what it's doing right now. But yeah, it like levitates. Yeah, right when I go to show you guys, it's not levitating. It fell off. But yeah, it just floats there. It's so cool. I've tried to watch Repo. I don't know why. I just never really got into it though. But it's one that I've meant to go back and try to rewatch many times. Yeah, that's That's west. That's what it's been like. That's what it's like here in Sacramento. We were like 110 all. I think last weekend we were like 110 for like 2 or 3 days in a row. But now we're in like the mid 90s, which is still brutal, and but it's definitely not as bad as 110. I never heard of cancer slug, huh? I doubt I will, but I should. I should run over the hills and sing that. But to be honest, I doubt. I don't know. I might if I go to a place and someone reminds me, but I don't know if and when I'll ever end up being able to go overseas. I'm just excited to go to Florida in October. Like, besides Alaska, that's the farthest I've ever traveled will be Florida. Yeah, I feel like I've watched all the pumpkin heads, but they were just, I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember any of them. I just remember being like, yeah, another disappointing blah movie. Yeah, it's not levitating right now. I need to, but it's super hard to get it on there right. I'll try. You gotta like get it dead center. It's like really tricky because it's doing magnets. Ugh. But if you get it just right, it just levitates right in the middle. It's so cool. I was given this by this week's sponsor, CliffTheAlien.com. Damn. Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that right now because it takes for days. I got it earlier. Like I've done it like 3 times now, but it's really difficult to do. You got to be serious though. I've been too many different concert types. As much black or tattoos or crazy hair. I have dreads. Metal artists, metal crowds are the most homely types. I don't know what you're talking about there, bud. Oh, I love Lord of Illusions. That's such a good movie. I really liked the beginning of Scream 6 a lot. I really liked a lot of the elements of Scream 6. Mostly my issue was the ending. And in case someone here hasn't seen it, I'm not going to spoil the ending, but I just really wish they had been a little more creative with the ending. I'll just leave it at that. I was a little bit disappointed in the creativity. Full screen mode? You are on full screen mode. When are you going to have some little ghost pirates? I think my days of having little ghost pirates are long behind me. I don't know who Green Lung is. You guys keep coming at me with bands I've never heard of. That's the thing about music is like you can listen to some underground stuff, but there's just so much. It's crazy. Like every time I feel like I've heard of like quite a few underground stuff, then people come out with another, 50, and I'm just like, wow, there's so many. I mean, it's that way with horror movies too, but I feel like metal especially, there's so much underground, such a huge underground scene. Oh, you were zooming in on the levitation. Little ghost pirates seeing ships. Nagatha and I got to see the trailer for that new Exorcist right before last night. The Demeter, holy shit! I can see why you guys want to see it. Looks like, yeah, I'm not excited at all about the new Exorcist. I'm glad you think it looks cool, man. I think it looks just like a very, very fucking generic possession horror movie. So we'll see. I mean, I'm holding out hope that it won't be. I mean, like, David Gordon Green showed with Halloween 2018 that he's capable of making an extremely good horror movie, but he also showed us with Kills and Ends, in my opinion, that he can also make a really horror movie. On top of that, the guy that's writing The Exorcist, I'm not a big fan of. I don't really like a lot of his work writing wise, so we'll see. I don't have high hopes. I have much higher hopes for Saw 10. I mean, I'll go see the new Exorcist no matter what, and I will review it for sure. Tell you guys all about it. I just I'm not expecting it to be much. But I'll give it a full fair chance for sure. I enjoy most horror movies, you know that. So I mean, I'll probably enjoy things about it, but no, I'm really excited for Saw 10. I don't think the Exorcist trailer looks horrible, like at all. I just think it feels like it's just going to be another possession movie, and it didn't feel like they were doing really anything unique other than having two kids be possessed. And I'm just like, and on top of that, they're just bringing back the nostalgia character. It just feels like, come on, you guys can't come up with something more original and creative than this. So, but we'll see. I mean, it's hard when I've seen I've seen like every Exorcist movie out there. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Pope's Exorcist because in a lot of ways it is just a basic possession movie too. But the difference with that is that they had fun with it, and it got all like superhero almost and like wild, and I enjoy that. Like if you're gonna just do the basic tropes and a possession movie, that's fine, but you got to bring something unique to it. Yep, Saw X. Can't wait. I really wanted someone to send me a poster. I was hoping that someone that works at a movie theater could get a hold of a poster for me, but I didn't hear of any, so I ended up ordering one. It's probably just like a cheap print of it, but I still love that Saw 10 poster so much I had to order one. But hopefully I'll still end up getting a hold of a real theater one. I used to work at a theater and was able to get movie posters all the time, but unfortunately not anymore. I really enjoyed Cobweb, but I think Cobweb is just like a great Halloween season type of horror movie. Like it's not like reinventing the wheel or an all-timer or anything like that, but it's just like a fun Halloween season kind of movie. So let me open up these two packages real quick while I have you guys around. So I don't know who either of these are from. Hopefully it'll say inside. It's frustrating sometimes. Like I've been getting these packages and like it doesn't say inside. Uh-oh. I just cut. Hopefully it wasn't anything important. Hey, it's a package inside of a package. Oh, okay. So this is another thing from Cliff the Alien. Nice. They did say something about like another shirt or something. They've sent me so much stuff. Like, they've been really generous. It's really sweet of them. Oh, whoa. Dude. Hold on. This isn't... This says Clip the Alien, but... Hold on. I think this is from John. John, did you send me this shirt? It's just like the thing one you sent. I thought you were going to keep it for yourself. Look at this, guys. This is incredible. Wow, this is so sick. The Boogeyman, I thought you were going to keep it for yourself. Who's this from? It's not from... So it is from Cliff the Alien, I get, but look at this shirt. Isn't this like the one you got, Joe or John? The Boogeyman, isn't this the same as the one that you got? Like, it does say Clip the Alien, so I guess it is from Clip the Alien. I know they don't sell this on their website, but that shirt is incredible. And then, I mean, they sent me so much cool stuff. Both of the packages said they were delivered, yes? But both of my packages, they were delivered. There's probably still packages at the mail place. These are the only ones I was able to get for now, but I only basically pick up packages from there once a week. And then this is the other one. So I believe I'm going to credit that to Cliff the Alien because he did say there was another shirt coming. But that looks almost just like the one that I saw the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman showed me a picture of the one that he got. I don't know who this is from either. Holy shit. Guys, if you send me stuff, you gotta tell me who it's from. What the fuck is this? Holy crap. Dude, look at this. I feel like it's missing the other half, though. But, dude, holy shit. Or no, maybe it just goes like that. It must be from the same person because it's another Creature in the Black Lagoon. Dude. That is so cool. Can you see that? Just chilling. I don't know who it's from. It sucks. I wish people would send messages telling me. It's from China. That's it. That's all I know. Well, hopefully someone will pipe up and tell me who sent this awesome alien stuff, or this awesome Creature in the Black Lagoon stuff. Yeah, it's super heavy too. Like it's ceramic. And it has this little key thing on the bottom, so that's why I thought maybe it attached to a body. But I think because the paw is flat too, it's meant to just sit flat like this. So it's like it's coming up out of the water. Now I just need something that looks like water for it to be on. What are you talking about, Leslie? I missed something. Who's going to be crapping their pants on Monday for what? I'm sure you take good care of our boy. I have an idea what it might be. I'm missing something. Ugh, I got little foamy things on me. So let's check out some of the latest news going on Bloody Disgusting. I can't wait, Boogeyman. I'm excited. I'm sure they're there. I just, like I said, I only pick up stuff like once a week. Because I only open them up on Mondays or Fridays anyway. So these 6 brand new horror movies. So there's 6 brand new horror movies that came out today. Let's see what we got. The Meg 2 is streaming now. I thought it was a lot of fun. It's really stupid, but I thought it was a blast. The Dive, it's RLJE Films, which they do a lot of like cool stuff. So Killer Book Club. Let me get my headphones on and we'll watch some of these trailers. If it will connect. There we go. All right, let me know if you guys can hear it when I play this trailer. So this is The Dive. This came out on VOD today.
It's pretty steep.
Can you guys hear it okay?
I still get a bit nervous every time.
Nervous is good. Excitement's a good thing.
May? What's wrong?
Do you hear
You guys can hear it, right?
Ah!
Okay, good.
Hey! I'm stuck! Oh my god! We gotta lift the rock!
Oh man, what a nightmare.
This is not
It's stuck underwater.
Go to the surface and call for help.
Isn't this basically the opposite of that movie that came out last year? I forget the name of it. Where they were super high on the top of that cell tower.
The calmer you are, the less air you use. The calmer you are, the less air you use. Don't think. I'm almost out of there. Don't think. I'm gonna need more time. Don't think.
It looks well made. I'm just not really a huge fan, per se, of those like super intense movies because they just kind of seem like they're all about the same. But it looks well made. All right, this is called Killer Book Club.
Ghosts, witches, horror literature lacks a kind of substance.
This looks fun.
No! This didn't happen. We won't talk about it again. We have to swear.
I swear.
I swear.
It's like I know what you did last summer.
Hey, let me introduce my friends from the book club.
The wild man, emo, the influencer, the librarian, the babe,
Yeah.
the heroine, the simp, and the brat. So that is all of us, our book club. Yeah, we're the biggest freaks in our whole university. They all deserve to die for what they did, which is why I'm going to murder them one by one in each chapter of this novel.
Whoever wrote this was also there.
It's someone in our
Like,
club.
Do the people that made this movie think that no one had seen I Know What You Did Last Summer?
There's a second chapter now. They posted
Like, this is like a mixture of like urban legend and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
They're going to mess with our heads first.
I guess they figure you get young teens now
Let's find out who the
and
clown
just do
is.
the same thing. It worked back then. Let's do it now. It actually looks confidently shot. It just looks like nothing original at all. Yeah, sorority row. Yeah, I'm with you, Joe. Being trapped underwater or underground seems just terrifying. I don't know of a lot of monster creature movies. Those are my favorite kind of movies too, and unfortunately, there's just not a lot of them. At least any good. What is it? Unwelcome on Shudder that I talked about in last week's video. That's a fun one. Beaten to Death? It sounds familiar. I don't know if I've seen that trailer though. All right, then we got Demonic Toys. No, thank you, dude. They're still making those movies. Jeez, that's a wrap.
This industry takes a piece of your heart. Every rejection. But you handle it. It's part of the life. You find a way to keep going. Sometimes it's like taking your rapist out for breakfast in the morning.
I'll drink to that.
Seriously,
Could I get everyone's attention, please? First,
I'll
I want to
drink
give
to
a special
that.
shout out to Alexis, who couldn't be here tonight. She may only have been in the opening of the film, but those scenes set the tone. She's the Janet Leigh, Drew Barrymore, and Amanda Wyss of this film. Her death was the catalyst to my dreams coming true. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you our teaser trailer.
I've given up too much of my life. Too much for this industry.
You and I both.
I think you have it hard now. Try being an actress of my generation. The things we had to endure. The years. The groping. Sometimes so much worse. Yes, the roles have dried up. But so have the tears.
What do you know about editing software?
Not much.
You're in luck. It's all about proper transitions, when to cut out of a scene.
All about knowing what movies to not watch.
So tell me, how impressed were you by the teaser?
Jeez,
It's a masterpiece.
dude, that looks bad. Admirer. Oh, this is Film Rise.
I had a fiance.
Should be at least a good
Wish you were
production.
here right now. I love you.
Who's that?
What the?
And he was murdered. The cops never found anyone because there wasn't enough evidence. The creepy stalker ruined my life.
Doug, what are you doing here?
Nancy,
It is over.
nobody could ever live up to your precious
What's
Ross.
up, Lenny?
Looks like you got a secret admirer.
You're receiving flowers and now pictures from someone you don't know?
Yeah, modern
And
full
weird stuff
moon
has been going on
movies
with my
are
home
just
security
trash.
system.
So hot.
You don't think this is another situation like your old stalker?
I'm warning you. If you don't get me my life back, I will spend every day making yours miserable.
Yes, it did, Leslie.
Listen, I was stalked before. He killed my fiance. I saw it happen.
Nancy, are you okay?
Who is doing this to me?
I can't be sure just yet. They can get in your cell, your laptop, your car, your house. I'm just gonna keep digging.
This one looks better,
We have a
but
serious
still
problem.
not
Someone's created a
One
backdoor
hour
into our servers.
bother
Speaker,
checking
I
out.
assure you the
I
system
don't
Fix
is state of
think.
the art.
this now.
I think I solved Nancy's case.
All the phones are down. All the doors are locked. The elevators in the lobby are stalled. We're trapped. You're psychotic.
No.
I never heard you. Promise.
It doesn't look bad.
Don't tell anybody what you did.
Question! Nancy, is what do I do with you? Then we can be together.
It's just like any other art form, Joe. It's not an exact science, and it's hard to make a movie because you need all the pieces to come together and work and click. Because you could have half the puzzle, or you could have the whole thing put together, really, but you have one actress that just doesn't work, or you have the lighting's not right, or whatever, and it's just the movie just won't be great. And then with a lot of these horror movies, like, nobody's willing to give you a whole lot of money. Like, you get these creative geniuses out there that can pull it off, but it's like any art. It's not, not everybody can do it. Sloth House? What the fuck? Damn, Needful Things turns 30. Ooh, Infested. Shudder acquires arachnophobic thriller ahead of festival premiere. Hell yeah. Dune Part 2 was bumped until early 2024. Godzilla vs. Kong was bumped as well. Yeah, I can't believe Bray Wyatt died. He was only 36, man. That sucks. Like, I'm not a fan of wrestling, really, but I still knew who he was, and it's just so sad. Are any of you guys going to get Insidious Red Door on Blu-ray? Like, are any of you looking forward to its Blu-ray release? I did not think 65 was a good monster movie. Like, it had barely any dinosaurs in it. Like, it was just, dude, it was so, like, I didn't even bother reviewing it because it was so, like, nothing special. I mean, it's not a bad movie. Like, if you have Netflix and you haven't seen it, you know, check it out. But it's, like, really so basic, and there's so much that could have been done with it, and it just, you know, very, very not memorable at all. Tucker and Dale versus Evil is a classic, man. I love that movie. So funny. I can't wait for VHS 85. Like, that comes out, I think, October. Yeah, it's going to get worse. There's going to be nothing but small indie movies. But as fans of horror, a lot of the movies we enjoy are still going to come out because it's the big, you know, studio films that are the ones that are getting delayed and screwed. Bunch of greedy assholes, especially fucking Disney, man. Greedy as fuck. I didn't see Troll 2022. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, it did leave you hanging. I just felt like it didn't do anything. Like, it was really like a great setup that went nowhere. It was just, he's got to get her to the ship. That's it. Like, it was so not exciting to me, not very eventful, nothing, no unique, like, and I don't know, it just, yeah. 65 was very disappointing. Probably the most disappointing movie for me this year, because I was just like, oh, hell yeah, we're going to have sci-fi, you know, action meets dinosaurs. Like, dude, you know, that would be amazing. I hope Disney stock gets, like, horribly low. I hope it fucks them over so bad because they are so greedy. Like, did you guys see the details that were posted about the strike and, like, how much, like, what they're asking for? They're asking Disney for, like, I want to say it's a 20th of a percent, or no, not even that, 200th. I think it's like a 200th of 1% of the revenue to go back to the writers and all that. It's insane. Like, it is absolutely insane how greedy Disney is. Like, I'm so sick of them, and I hate the fact that they just have bought out everything. Oh, Autopsy of Jane Doe is fantastic. I agree. And the same guy that Overdahl that did that movie, he's also who did The Last Voyage of the Demeter. That's why I keep telling everyone, I'm like, telling you, so many people love Autopsy of Jane Doe, and yet nobody's, like, so few people have went and seen The Last Voyage of the Demeters. Like, people don't realize it's the same filmmaker. I mean, it's not even that. I mean, of course the executives want all the money. Like, that's, you know, but when they're just, like, at this point, it's ridiculous. Like, like, they're, it's beyond greedy. It's hard to even put into words. Like, it's so frustrating. But it's why I love horror as well, because horror just exists in the indie world. You know, like our big studios, A24, they made an agreement right away with the unions. Like, it took literally like no time at all for them to make an agreement. And that's why we've all been able to talk about Talk to Me, because it never was banned at all. I 100% agree, Thomas. That was exactly what I said when I saw the second trailer and they show the vampire. I'm like, you didn't save anything for the movie. Like, I hate that. It's so, like, Warner Brothers screwed over that movie so bad. I think it's Warner Brothers. I forget. Or not, Universal. I'm sorry. Universal. Yeah. Universal screwed that movie over so bad. Like, they didn't even promote it. They showed you everything that was, like any mystery. You already know that it's about Dracula, but showing you exactly what he looks like and everything. Yeah. Very, very frustrated on how that movie was, the way that movie was treated, and then the way Lionsgate has treated Cobweb. Both those movies, it's so depressing, because if they had released those movies in October, they would have been huge. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to see what Kane Pixels does either. I mean, A24 working with a 16-year-old, or now he's like 18 now, but still, like, it's going to be amazing. I've heard a lot of people tell me about Dead Birds. Where did you watch it, Heavy Metal Crone? Like, I've always wanted to see that, or for a while now, I've been wanting to see that, but I never see it streaming anywhere. That's such a fun movie, Boys from County Hell. So fun. I think it's still on Shudder. I've talked about it on a couple Shudder lists. Like, if you guys haven't seen Boys from County Hell and you like vampire and like comedy horror, go check that out. It's amazing. I used to really be into sports. I still do follow some, especially football. But I used to be huge into basketball, baseball, and football, like, my whole life. I just don't have a lot of time now for sports, and I don't have cable. So, like, sports are still so behind the times in a lot of ways. Like, it's ridiculous. The NFL is finally coming around where you don't have to have cable to be able to watch it. But the other sports, like, especially baseball, like, it's impossible to watch it unless you have cable. Hereditary is a masterpiece. Let's see. Question. Did you ever hear of a movie called Shockwaves? The name sounds familiar, but I don't think I've ever seen that. Shockwaves. Huh. It's on Prime? Like, just to rent? Which is fine. I'll just rent it. I usually wait for movies like that when I see them streaming on a service, so that way I can include it in a list. Oh, it is streaming. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. That's going to definitely be on my next Prime watch list. Oh, is it on Tubi as well? Dude, that would be awesome, because my next list is Tubi. Or the next one you guys will see is Shudder or Netflix. So next week, but after that. So the next one I'm working on. Yeah, it's only on Prime, Amazon Prime. Hell yeah. That is exciting. Thanks for the info, guys. Yeah, I just added it. It is free on Prime. I just added it in my queue. All right, let's see here. Did you guys see I hit 27,000 subs today? I don't celebrate huge. Like I don't really celebrate it that much or anything, but it was still cool to see it hit 27,000. What? NECA made a limited Halloween 3 Tom Atkins figure? Dude, when does this come out? I so need this. All right, someone's got to get their hands on one of these for me, guys, because I can't buy myself this stuff anymore because I have too much stuff. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, and look, Sean Clark. Remember I met him at Sinister Creature Con. Like it's his tweet. Well, the cat is out of the bag, so I've been working with Randy Falk at NECA and, of course, Silver Fox himself, Mr. Tom Atkins, to bring the attendees of H45 on an exclusive limited edition, officially licensed Dr. Chalice action figure from Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. What I am holding in this photo is a version sent to Tom and me for final approvals, and now the others are heading in for final processing. This limited edition of 1,000 made. Oh, fuck. That means I won't ever get my hands on it. Oh, well. That's still so cool, though. He comes with a beer can. Hell yeah. Thank you, Joe. I love Beau is Afraid. That movie was so fun. It's just wild, and I understand why not a lot of people, weren't into it, but I absolutely loved that movie. Peacock's massive Halloween lineup this September includes 100 horror movies. Sweet. Maybe I'll attempt to make another Prime list, Peacock list. Last time I did it, it didn't get any views though. But so they're gonna have a bunch of Amityvilles, The Birds, The Bone Collector, Bride of Chucky. A lot of these Candyman. A lot of these are movies that are always available on like Tubi and stuff. Dawn of the Dead. I'm looking for Dead Silence. The Frighteners. That's a cool get. Oh, Get Out. Okay, that's a good one. I haven't seen that streaming anywhere, so that's a big deal. Ghostbusters, The Grudge, Halloween 2. Why didn't they get the original Halloween to go with 2 and 3? Happy Death Day. Insidious, The Last Exorcism, Monster High, The Mummy, People Under the Stairs, Pumpkin Pie Wars. What the fuck is that? Ooh, Prince of Darkness. That's another cool get. Oh, all the Saws, or 6 of them. That's cool. Or 7 of the Saw movies. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Oh, Serpent and the Rainbow. Hell yeah. And Skeleton Key. That's not too bad. There's a few of those for sure that are big gets. So I'm really curious. It's hard for me to take that risk and make a list on Peacock because it tanked so bad last time. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you so much. Yeah, they did. They had a good selection last year, and that's why I did a Peacock list for last Halloween season, and it did horribly. The Retaliators. Ended up being a Scream Factory exclusive. Tonga Heroes get the limited edition figures. Well, it looks like it's Fright Rags, or not Fright Rags. It looks like it's being made by NECA, so. I know, I've been itching to rewatch Prince of Darkness. I haven't watched it in a while. Like, it's in a couple years. I want a horror movie that's like Battle Royale, but Snake versus the Smurfs, or Sharks, what is it? Snorks versus the Smurfs? Hell yeah. Oh, I love that, Brian. I remember watching those cartoons as a kid. Oh, I didn't know that. So Scream Factory has a deal with NECA. And they just like, so the figures are sold exclusively through Scream Factory. But if they're only making 1,000, it's going to probably be like $300. Yeah, Martyrs is a fantastic movie, but very, very brutal. Very tough watch. But very, very good. Prey, Emmy-nominated Predator movie, now available to pre-order on 4K. That is such good news. That movie is so good, it really deserves to get the 4K release. So I'm glad that they're doing that. That's good on Hulu, you know. I love that Hulu is taking some of their, indie movies or their independent movies and treating them right. I hope they treat Hellraiser that way too. Oh, shut up, Siri. Did you guys hear that? Siri yelling at me. Joe Lynch has a Lovecraft movie, Suitable Flesh, heading to theaters and VOD for Halloween. Hells yeah. The Descent Part 2. Ooh, diving into the sequel, 14. Oh, no, damn. I thought for a second they were saying they were making a sequel finally. Ooh. Shudder releasing Terrified's director's new horror movie this Halloween. Good. Yeah, did you guys see Brain Scan is on Tubi? You know it's going to be on my next Tubi list because every time I see Brain Scan, I always got to talk about it. I love that movie. 3 movie DVD collection, Screambox, The Outwater, Cube, and Creepypasta. What? Is there a movie called Creepypasta? Oh, sweet. When did they release? Is there a release date for the Killer Clowns game? Killer Clowns Matters plays the game. It's a multiplayer horror game. So I'm guessing it's going to be kind of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, maybe? I'm scanning through here, trying to see. Nice. It's going to be on Xbox. You know I'm going to be playing it. But when does it come out? The trailer says.
Killer clowns? Like from outer space?
Terrified.
Oh, wow, it looks so good. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. I hope it has some music too. Holy shit, it looks good.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
It is. It's going to be just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Hunt and kill and eat. Give me the
The sooner we shut down this invasion, the better our chances.
No, please, no!
Get out of here!
Detail. When? Oh, I didn't say when. Does anybody see where it says when? The multiple content update plan for post launch. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, it's going to be just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, this new game where you can take on the role of the iconic clowns or fight back as a team of 7 brave citizens. The debut Gamescom 2023 today, and it promises so next year. The latest. I don't see anywhere it says the date at all. Damn, man. This looks so fun, though. Looks so good. Yeah, I get it. It is the same. I mean, like, it literally is exactly like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is exactly like Friday the 13th, but it looks, oh, hell yeah. YouTube me. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's huge. Didn't think I would see you till Monday on replay. Nice to see you. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad you can make it. Oh, shit. And Gentleman Man RC coming in. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the awesome horror recommendations. You have saved me so much time from watching the mundane horror films out here. You or your channel rocks. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That means a lot to me. Thank you. You guys rock. Oh, okay. So it was a Screenbox exclusive creepypasta. Was it any good, The Boogeyman? I know, right, Sally? It looks like so much fun. I mean, yeah, it's going to be the same thing, like I was saying, but just the look of it, it looks incredible. Like, gorgeous. And I really am enjoying this Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Yeah, it's not anything groundbreaking, but it's actually really fun, really creepy. It feels like you're in a horror movie, and that's what you should want, you know, from a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Teresa. Or, you know, like, I almost didn't go live today, but because the lives have been doing so hot, like YouTube's not sharing the channel with people. So, but you know, we got a decent crowd today, so I'm glad I did it. Like, I just feel like maybe I'm streaming too much because the crowd, you know, the amount of people watching has been going down. But okay, you haven't checked it out yet? Oh, Boogeyman said he watched it. Okay. Better than others. I just haven't been impressed at all with what they've put on Screenbox, and it's a shame because I want to see it succeed so bad. I don't think it's going to be buggy because they're doing the same thing that Friday the 13th did. Friday the 13th is the one that kind of took the bullet and it was buggy and had a lot of problems. But like now with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it hasn't had very many problems. Like it's ran pretty smooth, and I've been playing it since day one. I haven't had very many issues. Definitely not bugs. The only real issue with that is just I feel like they need to maybe make some the computer take over when you don't have a full team, because it can get a little bit annoying when you're sitting there waiting for 10, 15 minutes and then all of a sudden it kicks you out because you're missing one player out of the 7 that you need. But I think that this game will do just fine because I don't know who's making it, but a lot of those mechanics have been sorted out now. So it's not like because it's taken a kind of fairly common type of game now and just doing that, I think it helps. But we'll see. Man, the signal is not good. Why is the signal so bad? Oh, Boogeyman coming in. Dude, you guys are awesome to me. Thank you so much. A gift till you get my packages. Can't wait for the new Friday the 13th game. Is there supposed to be a Friday the 13th game? I haven't heard anything about a new Friday the 13th game. I hope there is. Actually, now that you say that, I do vaguely remember hearing something about it. But isn't it supposed to be story mode and not just another, like, it's not going to be like the one that was released a couple years ago? Because honestly, that's what I'm waiting for. As much as I love these games and I'll take what I can get and I'm excited about them, I really want to see campaign mode games again. Alan Wake 2. When does that come out, Brian? I haven't played Alan Wake in a long time, but I did love it back when it came out. And it was one of the more creepy games I've played. They're working on it now. Okay, cool. I do vaguely remember hearing something about that now. Yeah, I'm with you, Ralph. Okay, now let's make this real. We need at least a 4th at Boogeyman's Closet and Gentleman RC to make this a round robin. I'm all for that, guys, because I need the finances. It helps me a ton. So I love you challenging people, YouTube me. See what comes out October 27th. What a perfect time for a horror game too. You know I'll be playing that for sure. It sucks. I want to play more of a lot of these like games though, but I just found out you can't stream them on Twitch. Like I went and bought Silent Hill 2 and 3 so that I could play those on Twitch. You can't play them on Twitch. So I think you can play Resident Evil 4 on Twitch, so I'm thinking about buying that. I do need a game to play on Twitch, so I've been hoping you guys would all chime in and tell me what game you'd like to watch me play, but excuse me. Alan Wake is great, but you got to keep in mind it's a pretty old game at this point. Man, I got like hiccups. Pretty old game at this point, so it's not like super groundbreaking anymore and like not as terrifying as it was back then. But back when it came out, man, it was amazing. I forgot about that again, Joe. I totally forgot. Can you resend me that link, Joe? Because I don't even remember where I had that link. Like, didn't you send it to like a Dropbox or something? Sorry, man. I've been like super swamped trying to just, figure things out. Hell yeah. 53rd birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Good night, cool cats. Thank you again. I think the SCP stuff is so cool. Very creepy. I'd love to see a movie somehow or a TV series. I think a TV series would even be better dealing with the SCP stuff. I think that would be fantastic. They did make a remake? I didn't realize they made a remake of Alan Wake. I've only played the original. Man, at least you guys all getting the big 5 numbers. Big 5-2, 5-3. Y'all's got me by a few years. But I'm right behind you. Oh, you should look in the trailer for the game Marvel's Midnight Suns. That's a game for the game Marvel's Midnight Suns. Okay. The original. There's a role-playing game for SCP. I have it, and a lot of the. Dude, I'd love to see a video game for that, Cesarus. $44, $45. We stuck at $44, $45. I'd be fine with being stuck there forever. Making me feel like a young pup being in my mid-40s. Yeah, same here. Same here, Jesse. But that's fine. I normally don't ever feel like a young pup, so I'll take it. Yeah, The Thing is I think it's the greatest horror movie ever made. All right, so the game is called Midnight Sun. Let's look that up. All right, Marvel's Midnight Suns.
This world has no hope under your watch.
Sweet. Finally a Marvel property that looks creepy.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
Man, this almost looks like, come on.
There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
What's the actual gameplay look like, though? Because they always make the cutscenes look amazing. I gotta sing over this so they don't monetize me. Oh, why didn't they show?
Counting on you again, old friend.
Why didn't they show Wolverine?
2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
I like that costume.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time?
More of a turn-based game? Greetings from the grave. I bet it's chilly in there. Nice, Dr. Payne, 83. Very nice. Oh, that sucks, Rodney. Show her the replay of this. Let's see. Cannibal is great. I'm sick of hearing about webinars. Biggest waste of technology ever. I'm not even sure what a webinar is. So it's basically nothing like the trailer. Yeah. So like literally, if that's the case, that's so weak. That's literally just cutscenes will look cool like that. I'm not a big fan of games like that. But the trailer looked cool. You guys got any other trailers or any other thing you want me to watch or do you want to watch? You discovered a new fetish. What's your new fetish? Have you been watching, Matt? Did you join my my Twitch channel? Yep, exactly. All sizzle, no steak. You got to let me know, Rodney, what she says. What I say, Rodney's girlfriend, you were wrong. YouTube Me, the game has good gameplay. I am not a good salesman anymore. Oh, okay. Dirty feet. Ugh. Why is that a fetish? Tim Curry is great. Yeah, I love Tim Curry. All right. Let's see what else I can find interesting to watch. I think A24 had... Didn't they put out a new trailer package today? Stop. They put out something. The Nun 2, Past Lives. Wasn't there a new A24 horror movie? What is the one I'm thinking of? I thought there was a new A24 horror movie. I don't know. Bloody disgusting. Wolf Like Me season 2. Haunting of the Queen Mary. New gameplay trailer for RoboCop. Ooh. Man, I need to get caught up on video game stuff because I didn't even realize there was a RoboCop game.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains.
Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime.
New crime wave sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives.
Ghost Pirate ENT. All one word.
Safety into the hands of a machine. An OCP holds the scalpel.
But if you just search for Ghost Pirate, you'll see
My
the
name
red
is
eye
Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist.
on Twitch.
I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
What's hiding in that metal head of yours?
I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages.
Drop it, scum.
Anyone expecting a silver freak? Contact!
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online.
It's RoboCop!
It's that service box, isn't it?
I am detecting a short circuit.
Wakey! I'm looking at the map of this place, and it's huge.
OCP tracking device torn out. I am going to follow the blood trail.
However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
We must smash that thing.
I've heard people refer to you by different
You
names.
okay there, Murphy?
Fire at will.
I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
My name is...
PlayStation.
Oh, is it only going to be on PlayStation? Damn it. All right, here's the link to the Twitch channel. Absolutely can't stand dropping out of a skill tree or crafting actions only to be immediately engaged with the game so that they can log hours played. Yeah, I know that is funny. You see my face right over there. Well, it's just like I have to watch commercials on my own videos. Like if I go to watch one of my videos, I still have to see the commercials. Let's see. When Evil Lurks, Brain Scan, Expendables. Have any of you guys watched the trailer for the Expendables? Is anybody excited for that? Ooh, teaser. Yeah, it does come out October. The 1985 VHS.
Who's that handsome dude?
Is that on?
There's the lady of the hour. She did it! She did it!
I love the VHS movies so much.
I don't think that you know what you're dealing with.
Why don't you just tell us where you got these videotapes from? Tell us what they are.
You should just watch them.
Hell yeah. I love that logo too. Super cool. Oh, the 6th. All right, nice. Finally, some stuff that's happening on October. Like, is it just me, or doesn't it seem like there's way less content coming out, like Halloween and horror content coming out for October this year? Like, you know, maybe I'm just missing it, but it feels like there's just not very much, and I don't get it. Beaten to Death trailer, Dolls Up Visit. Hold on, I don't think I've seen this trailer. Someone else mentioned this a little bit ago, so we should watch it.
Whoa! You gotta help me. I think I'm cute. Rachel!
Well, now,
Damn.
aren't you tough?
Bloody.
What brings you out here? Just a bad decision. Say that or...
What's the gun for?
More land, more rules.
Because of you!
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
My brothers are dead!
Can you hear me? Let me get one thing straight. This is just the beginning.
Help!
This is something that you're not going to survive.
Help!
I'm down. I haven't seen it as far as theaters near me, though, so I'm going to have to try to find it. Because I'd like to see that in the theater. It looks like Wolf Creek. But, I mean, not same movie, but definitely in the same lines. What? Dude, I didn't know there was going to be a Fallout TV series. Hell yeah, I'm a huge Fallout fan. I was just playing Fallout 76 earlier. That's like my favorite game. Well, Fallout 4 is probably my favorite, but love Fallout. Oh, here we go. So Alamate 2 trailer.
Ripped to pieces along the way. Peggy 18. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome! We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer. The cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man!
Damn, this looks good.
It's my fault. They got out.
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
Holy shit.
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
Yeah. Okay, I have not gotten goosebumps from something in quite a while, and that gave me goosebumps. Like, wow, that looks insane. I know the majority are going next gen, and I can't afford to get a new system. But hopefully one of you guys will be all like, you know what? I could drop $500 and buy you a system. Yeah, I know. I really want to get a game system before too long. So hopefully I'll be able to afford one. But right now, the channel is not being promoted very well, so I'm barely scraping by. They had me at stomach turning. Name of the movie. Damn, that looks like grueling. Yeah. Beaten to death. It's Australian. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I mean, that's part of why it looks like Wolf Creek, but just in general kind of has a similar thing. Where it's like subversive. Like you think the one guy is not a bad guy, and then all of a sudden he flips. He's the guy. I've heard that rumor for a long time, but as far as I know, it was only in like talks. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be moving forward yet. But if that's the case, if they're actually moving forward with that Predator, that would be exciting. Say it again. War. What is it good for? Do you know if Alan Wake is only going to be on the new Xbox? Yeah, movie advertising is at a standstill, and that's a lot of it. I know some of the stuff is just getting pushed back until next year, but I still feel like there's got to be some stuff coming out in October. It's like, what is it? But you're right. I mean, they can't really use actors for their interviews, and I've never played D&D, if that's what you're meaning, Matt. I've seen clips of the Predator. What? What do you mean you've seen clips? Though I don't know, this is new. Wait, those Xbox stuff crosses PC. Yeah, a lot of the Xbox stuff you can also play on PC. Same with PlayStation. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre is on like all the different, different tech, different consoles. Oh, Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I played it yesterday on stream. Like if you're over on Twitch. So I plan to play it probably again tomorrow. I've been playing Dead by Daylight and Texas Chainsaw Massacre on my Twitch stream. So usually just for a couple hours in the middle of the day. Yeah, and it's about a lot more than just money. Like a lot of it has to do with royalty and rights to their images and not paying people for their likenesses and stuff. So I don't know what that is. Observation duty? How have you seen clips of Dark Ages Predator? And where can I see those clips? Reign of Fire, underrated monster movie pit. McCarthy and Bell up against dragons. Yep. I love Reign of Fire. That is such a fucking cool, underrated movie. I actually have that on VHS behind me. Oh, that's cool. Have you got any of you watched the Jack Osborne Night of Terror? I really like Jack Osborne. I actually met him many, many years ago when he was just a kid at Ozfest. He was so supportive of metal bands and the metal community. Just a very good dude. Like, I know a lot of people that actually know him, or did know a lot of people that actually know him. The Exorcist Believer, Evil writes a new chapter on official UK poster for the... Yeah. Fathom Events, bringing Carpenter's They Live and Christine. Yeah, I already got tickets to go see Christine. I've never seen Christine in theaters. That'll be so much fun. Seeing Red again. Rebel Moon. Oh yeah, I heard that Rebel Moon's trailer just came out. This is the new Zack Snyder. Yeah, so Predator Dark Ages is just a short. Like, I don't know if they're actually going to make that into a movie. I don't see anything online saying they're making it into a movie, just a short. And that's the trailer that people are talking about and stuff. It's just from that short. Question, I know you are a music enthusiast. Are you able to play music files that are in FLAC? I don't know what FLAC is, but I don't know if I can play them. Like, if my phone can play them, like whatever my phone can play. That's why I listen to all my music on my phone. Yeah, YouTube me. I've been playing Dead by Daylight. I heard they're playing a Rebel Moon game like currently. Like, they're actually both supposed to be being made at the same time. What's up, Free Republic? I think Anthony Hopkins is actually in it. I don't think he's just doing voiceover. And he probably got paid very well. But I mean, Netflix pays crazy, crazy amounts of money for their big properties. I mean, like Zack Snyder, dude, like the reports on how much he's been paid for Netflix to do movies exclusively through him is just bonkers. Like 100 million kind of thing. I think the real question is, can I play with your phone? No, you can't play with my phone. I used to listen to some Deicide. Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of death metal and grindcore and shit back in the day. I don't so much anymore. It's just the vocals. I've always enjoyed the music of black metal, death metal, grindcore. I've always loved the music of all that stuff, but I've never been a huge fan of the vocals. And since I was a vocalist, vocals are a big deal for me. So I enjoy heavy vocals, but just not the death growl, unless it's mixed in. Like the bands I love are where they mix it up and they use a variety of singing. I was a little more, I guess, into the new metal, I guess, is, you know. But I did love, I mean, I love everything. Like, I've literally listened to everything. Blood of Heroes. I feel like I remember you mentioning that. Made an appearance and talked all about it. Oh, that's cool. But I'm back. Well, welcome back, Wes. That's why Netflix can charge password share. That's why they are, because they basically spent more than they could, or more than they should, and so now they're having to kind of charge people too much. On top of the fact that a lot of these other streaming services have really dipped into what they were making, but I don't think Netflix is going anywhere. And I think a lot of people complain too much because it's like, yeah, it's like $20 a month. But if you think about what you're getting, I mean, Netflix does a lot of really good original stuff, you know? I mean, even if you only watch a couple things a month, it pays for itself. Yeah, I've seen Pantera a bunch of times. I've seen Pantera. They were incredible live. Hey, Leslie's back too. Would I be mistaken? What did you ask, Brian? I missed something. Yeah, listen to Cookie Monster vocals. It just isn't my style. I listen to everything. Like I love what you call Cookie Monster. A lot of that I really like, but some of it I don't. Like I love Pantera. I love Sepultura, Skin Lab, Slipknot. You know, I mean, I could go on for hours with the metal bands I love, but I'm just not a huge death growl fan. But like I love me some blast beats, and you know, I love all the music stuff. Like D-Side's music is incredible. Yeah, the last time I saw Pantera was with Soulfly, and it was their last tour. Leslie waits frantically. I just hadn't seen you chime in. Oh, Ginger is so badass. I love Ginger. I was actually just listening to The Cure last night. I'm telling you guys, I listen to everything. I was listening to a lot of 80s last night. I was just feeling like 80s pop, nostalgic kind of thing. So I was listening to like a best of on Spotify. Yeah, same here, Jesse. Yeah, I don't even remember who all the bands were that I saw Pantera with. I saw them like a bunch of times. I know. I can't wait I'm super excited for you to go see Baby Metal. You've been like super jazzed about that. I've never been huge into Alice Cooper. I mean, I like some of his songs, of course, but I've just never been like a big, like, listen to more than a couple songs kind of thing. I love his look and I love his person, but just musically, I've just never been a huge fan of his. In real, I like super weird stuff. My favorite funky, odd jam stuff. Super crazy EDM. Man, I'm with you, Allison. Like I listen to all kinds of shit. I love Typo Negative. I was just listening to them earlier today. I always wanted to see Alice Cooper live. Like I said, I love his show and his style. I just musically, he's not someone like I'll put an album on and just listen to albums. Like I have a few of his singles in my favorite list, but yeah, music is what I did for almost 20 years. I was a singer, of multiple metal bands, but be back later. Gonna eat some chili. Ooh, chili sounds so good for breakfast. You must be in the UK right now. Welcome, new members. It doesn't tell me who's new, so anybody that's newly members, welcome. Yeah, Adam Sandler got 140 million for 4 movies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, they were making money like insane amounts, and so they were giving out like crazy, which is cool. Like, they were paying artists what they should, and I think that's awesome. But unfortunately, they kind of went a little too crazy, and they have had a lot of shows that they spent a lot of money on not do that well, and that's really what kills them is when they invest a bunch of money in a series, or a movie, and then like a couple of these huge movies, like the one with The Rock last year, like that flopped so hard, and they spent like 200 something million on that stupid movie. And then there was another movie like early this year with I forget, it's like another spy or whatever movie that flopped. So that's a lot of it, is they're spending huge amounts of money and they're just stuff's been not doing well. Radio's dead, my friend. Like, I dreamed of doing radio for years and years and years. I actually wanted to do sports talk radio for a long, long time, but radio's dead. Like, I have friends that are in radio and they've been completely screwed over because it's literally just dying. Like, a bunch of them that were on huge successful shows are now doing podcasts because, yeah, the radio industry is falling apart. So they either need to dramatically change it quick, or literally there won't be radio. AM radio's doing okay still, but other than AM radio. Well, no, they do cancel a bunch of them, but the problem is it's because nobody watched them. It doesn't mean that, like, a lot of them that have flopped aren't necessarily bad. It's just nobody watched them. Go Chiefs. Go 49ers. I've been on the radio a bunch. Like, when I was in bands and stuff, I did a bunch of radio stuff, but yeah, I don't think I could never do voiceover stuff, man. It's too hard for me to like read a script and like I can only say like little bits at a time. Falcons. Go sports ball. Buckeyes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I always thought it'd be fun to be DJ. Your Niners are in a bit of a quarterback conundrum. It's not really a problem though. Like, they have too many quarterbacks, so like that's a good thing. They're probably gonna trade Trey Lance and hopefully get like a second round pick for him. Like he could still have a bright future. It's just when a fourth round pick drops in your hands and plays his ass off, it's like, what are you gonna do? Mute. It's not exactly horror. It's more sci-fi, but it is really, really good. And I have a Netflix list coming out next Friday. So there's a few good ones on Netflix right now, but yeah, Mute is really, really good, and it's like futuristic sci-fi thriller, not super horror, but still really fun. Man, that game was so close. That game was, it's painful for me to remember, my friend. Yeah, they're going to have the most expensive. No, they're gonna trade him. I don't think I don't think he'll be on the team comes, opening day. Yeah, he was 7th, huh? I don't know why I was thinking 4th. That's why it just seems so pointless these days to draft a quarterback with the first round pick. It's like all the best quarterbacks always end up coming out later rounds. Like, it's just so bizarre how that happens. But yeah, he was the last. That's right, Mr. Irrelevant. No, but there's the 76ers. I don't do a ton of sports now either. Like I said, I don't have cable, and a lot of sports are hard to watch if you don't have cable. The football is getting better at it. There are some, like, you are able to watch some games now if you don't have cable, but I've never seen Ragnarok. So is that series good? Would I do a Chinese commercial? I don't even know what you mean. Like, what does that mean? I really only watch hockey and golf. I used to watch a lot of golf. I loved playing golf. I don't know if I'll ever be able to play again, though, because of my hands, but I absolutely loved playing golf. I never really got into NASCAR. I have, like, my best friend, huge into NASCAR. But never got really big into NASCAR. I don't think very many people are good at golf. Like, you have to play an awful lot of golf to be even okay at it. Golf is one of those things where you literally have to play like every day for hours a day to be good. It's just how it is. Golf is that difficult of a game. Like, I got okay at it. I think I was at a 12 handicap when I was at my best. But I was playing like just about every day. I was playing golf. Yeah, I'd love that, Matt. I don't know exactly how to do party mode yet, but I would like to connect with enough people on here that we can start doing our own parties. I think that would be super badass. So definitely hit me up because I'd love to put that together. All right, let's see. What else do we got? Let's get off that sports subject. There's quite a few that are not big sports fans. Man, I was really looking forward to seeing the new Godzilla Kong, and now it's moved out even further. And a lot of these movies will end up probably moving even more. Like, ever since 2020, every year it's been like a game of seeing, what movies are going to get pushed to win. Ooh, a survival horror game. Dude, The Creator looks pretty good, that movie. Sci-fi thriller The Invincible announces November 6th release date. It Lives, Beaten to Death. That's a pivotal chapter in Investors. Well, what's this? Anthology 2. New John Carpenter sequel album collect. Pixel-based horror adventure game. It's cool. Brightwood. I'm looking for more trailers. Subject trailer. Creature feature goes a little crazy ahead of Screenbox premiere. All right. Creature feature. I'm interested. It's on Screenbox, though, so I'm not expecting it to be that great. But let's see. So play.
This is my room last night. It wasn't a dream. It was just no dream. I know. Last time I felt this helpless. That tour all afternoon.
Oh, well.
No, I don't want to talk about that.
It's never a good sign when a trailer doesn't show you much of anything. Like, literally, it's just showing a guy laying in bed. And that's typically the deal with all of the trailers. All of the trailers I've seen for Screenbox.
How is your relationship imperfect? We are at 10% capacity here, Willem. Now's not the time to play games.
Especially the whole movie is just this guy and that guy in the one room. The picture does look kind of cool. Hey! Okay, now they showed you way too much of the creature for a trailer. That's not smart. So they showed you nothing, and then the very end they show you everything about the creature. Oh God, I wish trailers drive me crazy, man. Like, there's an art of the trailer, and I don't understand why not enough people like. The trailer is so important. Like, spend the money, get the right people to edit it, take your time to make a trailer, legit, correct. Popcorn Frights. Pope Sexy Star as a Crow is the #1 movie on Netflix. Yeah, I know. I think that's pretty cool that it's been doing so good on Netflix. And horror. Make 2 Ghost Runner. All right, I guess there's nothing else to look at over there. Hey, I'm not an old white guy. Who the fuck thought you were an old white guy, Leslie? I recently saw Bones and All based on your recommendation. I felt it was bleak yet oddly therapeutic in a way. Do you think the plot of the movie would work as well if it was based in 2023? Yeah, I don't think the fact that it was kind of a period thing meant anything in it. I think they just did that because that's kind of like the book was based in that, because it's in the 80s, right, or 90s. I don't think it makes really any difference. But I love that movie though. I think it's such a good movie. I think it's gonna little by little get a cult following. It's just gonna take its time. Slowly, over time, people will see it. I like to save that Susurrus for on Mondays, so that we have movies or shorts and stuff like that on Mondays. Oh, Ralph called you Santa. And I've already been streaming for like 2 hours, so I'm probably not going to do this for much longer. Yep. Ask you who, what, where, and why, and how, and bam, black. Yep, I agree. The trailers used to be done much better, but like somewhere along the way, the idea that they could show, it didn't matter how much they showed you because that would get people to go see it. And once they go see it, it doesn't matter if you've ruined it or not, because once they go see it, you got their money. Once that idea got out there, it ruined what they're doing with trailers. You missed everything, Jeffrey? Pearl is a fantastic period movie. That one I felt did need to be a period. You know, I thought it was tastefully done and beautifully done, and I really enjoyed that it took place World War One era. Yeah, I actually recommended Baskin for a Tubi list a couple back, like 2 or 3 videos back. It's really good, really dark and bleak and dirty, but really well done. Um, yeah, Bones and All is on Amazon Prime right now. Susurrus, you don't have Prime? Hey. My internet is dropping out. I am having to use my phone right now as internet. Can you guys see me or hear me? Like my internet just totally dropped. So I'm using my phone as a hotspot. So I don't know how choppy this is. Does it look choppy or bad? Does it look okay? Or is it really choppy? It looks good. Okay. That's so weird. I mean, it's just using my phone as a hotspot. I don't know how long it's gonna. I think I only have like a limited amount of before it runs out of, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'll do this for a few more minutes. Let's do a quick Q&A. Anybody got any questions for me? And then I'll take off for the night. So I'll take some quick questions. I love Deadstream. Deadstream is so good. It's such a funny movie. It reminded me in a lot of ways of like Evil Dead. It's just a blast. I love that it did get quite a bit of buzz though. I think that's fantastic. Did it go black again? I'm taking it that I lost connection again. Yeah, it's a nail or it's a screw. See? Can you see it? The VHS with him, and it was so good. Yeah, I love the Scare Me movies. I actually got an early screener from the director. He's a really, really nice guy, and the producer, and did a review of it on the channel too. If you want to go watch that, but I love the Scare Me movies. They're so fun, so like grindhousey, goofy, but just a blast. All right. Well, it looks like the stream is dying. Thank you so much, Huey. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so it looks like my connection being lost kind of killed the stream. So I guess that's a good time to let it end. So thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Remember, on Mondays, we do movie night. So come back to the channel, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday. I think this week we're going to watch The Last Man on Earth with Vincent Price. So I will hopefully see you then on Monday. So have a great weekend, guys. Thank you.